All right, welcome to our new ambassador call. We are so glad you're here or watching the replay. We're so excited for you to start your journey on these products. My name is Leah Carlson. I have been taking Plexus for 4.5 years and I have never looked back. It's been the best decision for my health I could have ever done. I'll just tell my story really quick so you can kind of get a feel for who I am and my story with Plexus. So my friend Emily was posting about it a lot. Back in the day, we did it like 3 times a day. And I was like, oh my gosh, what is she doing? This is crazy. But, after 3 months of watching it and I saw a few stories that I really related to, I was like, oh, there might be something to this. And so I started to look into it a little bit and I reached out to her and I just kind of took a leap of faith. I didn't really understand most of it, honestly. But it seemed good. And so I was like, okay, I'm going to do this. And I was just a really tired mom. I thought that's all I was. I thought I was just tired. But what happened was after I started it, I started sleeping better. Like I used to take an hour or more to fall asleep. And then I would wake up in the middle of the night and not be able to go back to sleep. And I'd wake up tired. And all that changed in like the first 2 weeks. Like I could fall asleep in 5 minutes. If I woke up in the middle of the night to like go to the bathroom or something, I could just fall back asleep, right? Like hit my head on the pillow, gone. My husband still makes comments on like, how do you fall asleep so bad? So funny. And then like obviously I had more energy during the day too. Like sugar cravings were gone. I was way happier. Like my mental health is like 360, like I guess 180, not 360, 180. I was so anxious and so worried all the time, very negative in my own head. And I have really worked hard to change that around. And that's because of Plexus, because I was not in the right headspace and I needed a lot of help with that. And probiotics help with that. It's amazing. I've also I've not gained weight, I've lost weight gradually. It hasn't been like a super fast thing for me, but it's been gradual, which is honestly the best way because that's how you keep it off. And also, I just feel healthier. I feel like I can choose better food. I my foot pain and sciatic pain are gone. My eczema is gone. My kids and my constipation is all cleared up, and it's just like sunshine and roses. It's the greatest thing. So we just want to congratulate you on your decision because this is like, I know when we start journeys, like new things, it's kind of scary. It's like, ooh, I don't know if this will work for me, but it will. But you have to give it time. It's very important to be consistent every single day on these products. Not just on the products though, to be consistent in drinking your water is so important. So we recommend half of your body weight in ounces every single day. I will say that was hard for me. I thought I was drinking a lot of water and I really wasn't. And so I started measuring it. The way that I like to do it is I have this big old Bubba water bottle. It's 40 ounces. Can you see it? It's pretty tall. I drink one like before 9 o'clock in the morning. I get up early. I drink one and then I drink one before like 2 o'clock in the afternoon, and then I drink another one before I go to bed. And it seems doable. But that took me a while to get that down. So, just give yourself time to get consistent. I always tell my people who are starting, I'm like, honestly, the first month is kind of just getting used to it. So, like getting consistent with everything. The other thing is, it does not hurt to change some of your habits. Obviously, like sometimes we need Plexus to help us change our habits, and that's good. But we also can be intentional and choose one lifestyle change along with Plexus. So maybe you're not exercising. So maybe you could exercise 15, 20 minutes a day. Or, maybe something else you could do is to, meditate, like something to help yourself in your health journey. For me, I did not start exercising until like 3 years into my journey because my body needed some healing. And I was like so against exercising. I know that's so weird because obviously it's good for you. But I've been able to fit it in now and it makes such a big difference. And I love it so much. Um, Another healthy lifestyle change is your eating habits, right? Like your food is medicine or it's poison. So, making those changes, and Plexus will help with that. Like it will help you crave better foods, but you have to listen to that. So, you can still eat junk, but if you listen to the products and what they're doing in your body, like it will help you. Also, we have subscriptions, which I'm sure when people sign you up, they told you about this. When you sign up, they just automatically give you a subscription that's 1 month from your sign up date. And they just choose a combo that is based on what you ordered. The great thing about subscriptions is that it helps you manage like your consistency because the week before your subscription comes out, you can look at your products and be like, oh, I was not consistent at all. Like I still have half of a month of my products left. And so it's a great way to test consistency. Also, the subscription means you get perks. So if you keep your 100 PV subscription on, which 100 PV is like point value, which the products each have like a little point value. Anyways, if you keep that at 100 PV, which is the triplex, Pink Drink, ProBio 5, BioCleanse, anything above that's great. You get perk points. And so, and the more you order, the more perk points you get. And those can be redeemed for free products, which is the best. I love the perk points. So do not turn off your subscription, because if you do, it will forfeit your perk points. Like what you can do, you can easily just move it to whatever day you want. You can move it to the end of the month, like whenever you want. Just don't cancel it because we don't want to see you lose those precious perk points. So that, I just wanted to say subs are a good thing. I know sometimes it can be scary because we're like, oh, I don't want it to just come out, but you have control over it. And if you don't know how to change it, your sponsor does. So, or we do. So, all right, I'm going to turn the time over to Rebecca Flores. She's going to talk a little bit about what's going to happen in your body and some awesome products you might want to add on.
Hi, everybody. Like Leah said, my name's Rebecca, and I'm super excited for you on this new thing that you have started. I remember back when I first started, just a little snippet of my story. I just knew I needed to get healthy. I didn't feel good, and I wanted some more energy. And so I started the products like Leah. I didn't really understand what they were. I knew I had heard the word probiotic from the yogurt commercials, but I didn't really understand anything else. I just knew I needed to get healthy to be able to enjoy my husband and my daughter. And so I started taking the products, and I was really hopeful that things would change. I didn't really know if they would or not. It's kind of scary when you start something new. You don't really know if it's going to work for you. Once they started working for me in ways that I had not even considered were wrong with me, I started doing the research and figuring out what exactly they were doing in my body, balancing my blood sugar, healing my gut, reducing my inflammation, and that helped so many different issues. I had all day sustained energy. The pain went away in my fingers and my knees. I was no longer bloated. I no longer have allergies, which was a huge deal. And I have pain-free, consistent 3-day periods, which is amazing. If I didn't take Plexus for anything else, it would be for that. But that actually took 2.5 years to reach as my body was healing and kind of peeling back those layers. So one of the things that happens when you start taking Plexus is it starts to heal your body. And what your body is amazing. What your body does is it starts to focus on the things that are wrong, and starts kind of peeling them back layer by layer and healing inside you. And so there's things that are going on that maybe you might start feeling and you might not understand. There's something called die-off that happens, and not everybody has like feels the effects of die-off. Sometimes people do, and it could be varying like intensities of how you feel on die-off. But just know that things are happening inside your body, and when you can feel those, a lot of times maybe the discomfort or pain that you feel is a good thing. It means the products are getting in there, and they're not just rinsing your body out, they're scrubbing your body out. And as that happens, sometimes you can feel a little bit of discomfort. And there's things that we can do to mitigate that and to help you. And so we want to encourage you to keep going if you start to feel a little bit of discomfort, and to reach out to your sponsor. I'm going to tell you a couple of things that you can do right now if you're feeling a little bit of discomfort as you start. And just know that that discomfort is not harmful to you. It's temporary, and it feels so much better on the other side. We all on this call can attest to that it feels so much better on the other side. And so just with all of our energy, we want to tell you to just continue. Sometimes our liver needs a little bit of help in the detoxification process. Like Leah said, drinking water. I always say at least 100 ounces of water a day. I know that seems like a lot, but water is so healing, and it really helps your body flush out those toxins that might be released in your body. So trying to get as close to that as you can. And I promise you, in the beginning, you're going to pee a lot, but your body adjusts. And yes, you're going to be peeing more, because that's a good thing, because it's flushing those toxins out. But after a while, your body will get used to it, and you won't pee as much. So it's something to get through those first couple days, but drinking that much water is so healthy and beneficial for you. So we cannot emphasize that enough. Choosing to exercise, doing something, moving your body every day, going on a 20-minute walk. It gets those lymph nodes moving and helping you detoxify. Sweating is one of the 3 ways that we get those toxins out of our body. So working up a little sweat is such a good thing. So exercising every day. The other thing that I recommend is there's something called milk thistle at the grocery store or on Amazon. That is something you can take that really helps your liver as it's detoxifying. And it's something so easy just to add to your supplement regimen. So those are 3 easy things that you can do to help your body with the die-off and the detoxification process if you're feeling some discomfort. If there's some other things that you're noticing, talk to your sponsor. They can help you go through it. I know I've been doing this for 3 years and helping people go through it. And so we have lots of suggestions for helping your body move through this so you can get to feeling your best. So the other thing that I want to talk about is perhaps there are some things that you didn't start with that I want to just highlight that maybe you would really like that would fit into your supplement regimen. The first thing I want to talk about, Plexus has a plant-based omega called Mega X. This is a complete spectrum omega, and it is amazing. It has omegas 3, 6, and 9, which really aid in lowering your cholesterol. It also supports your brain and your heart health, which I love. It also has omega-5, which is an antioxidant that promotes relaxation and stress management. I think we all need that after the last 5 months going into this school year. I can't imagine that there isn't somebody out there that doesn't need help with their stress management. It also has omega-7, which is a natural sleep aid. So Mega X is not going to put you to sleep. It's not going to make you sleepy. But once you go to sleep and you start getting into those deeper sleeps, Mega X is going to help you go into your deepest sleep and stay there for the time that your body needs to be there. So when we talk about that we sleep better with Plexus, one of the things is the Mega X and that omega-7 that helps you get into that deep sleep that is the most healing for your body. It also, omega-7 also helps reduce the risk of diabetes and certain cancers, which we could all benefit from, of course. The second product that I want to highlight is Ease. I love Ease. I started taking Ease. It's a natural anti-inflammatory. I started taking it 8 months into my Plexus health story, 8 months after I started, and I was pregnant. And my sciatica in my back started flaring up. And so I started taking Ease to help with that, and it helped so much. And in the last couple of years, I've started to develop some arthritis in my fingers. Thank you, Mom. and it's helped reduce the pain in my fingers. I'm also a tennis player, so my knees are pretty messed up, and so it's helped ease the pain in my knees. I love it because it is not hard on your stomach. You can take it, I take it every day, and it doesn't hurt your stomach. And I actually have not taken an over-the-counter pain medication in over 2.5 years because of this. I love ease. It's kind of one of the unsung heroes of Plexus, I think. Um, so those are two things that maybe you would like to add in as you continue on in taking your Plexus supplements. I just want to highlight two testimonials of two women that I love to kind of give you an idea of what you can expect in the next 3 to 6 months as you start this journey. So the first one is my friend Cindy. Cindy, I've known Cindy for about 3 years now, and she is someone who has suffered from IBS, irritable bowel syndrome, and constipation for years, like 20 plus years. And she finally came to me and said, I need a change, and I think maybe Plexus could help me. And so we started her 3 months ago. And after the first 2 days, she texted me her second day at night, and she said, oh my gosh, I am pooping. That is a miracle. She could not believe it. She had not pooped. She was like a 4 to 5 day pooper, and all of a sudden she was pooping. She had pooped day 1 and day 2, 2 or 3 times those 2 days, and it was a miracle for her. And it felt so good. Her body was releasing those toxins. She didn't feel bloated. And 3 months down the road, we have worked at finding the best dose for her, with especially with BioCleanse, and helping her. Not everybody's different. I take 3 BioCleanse in the morning. My husband takes 2 in the morning, 2 at night. Cindy is taking 3 in the morning, 3 at night. So finding that really sweet spot with your dosage is key. Everybody is different. And so that's why working with your sponsor can help you figure out what dosage works for you and is really that sweet spot. And Cindy, 3 months in, feels so much better. It's just amazing how much better your body feels when you're actually able to poop. One of the 3 ways that we get rid of the toxins: poop, pee, and sweat. And the second woman that I want to highlight is my friend Shayna. Shayna is amazing. She started Plexus about 6 months ago. She's lost 40 pounds and 33 inches. And I want to tell you, sometimes it's amazing. But I want to tell you that sometimes I hesitate sharing that weight loss story because this isn't about weight loss. It really is about balancing those blood sugars, healing your gut, reducing the inflammation. And sometimes your body saves weight loss for a little bit later in your journey because it's not the priority for your body. A lot of times the priority for your body is healing other things. And for some people, weight loss comes quickly. And for other people, it's a longer journey. It doesn't mean that your body isn't healing and getting better. But Shayna she feels so great. She has all day natural energy. She's reduced the pain in her body by 80%. She has better, deeper sleep, which that helps restore your body. When you have that deeper sleep for longer periods of time, your body has a chance to heal every night. And her mood stability has improved so much. I was with Shayna at a retreat last week, and she is glowing. She looks fantastic, and she also cannot keep her mouth shut about it. She wants to tell everybody how good she is feeling. And that is 6 months in. And so you have that to look forward to. If you stay consistent and keep going, your body will just keep healing and healing and healing. Like I mentioned, my kind of hormonal women's issues period things, I felt a difference after 2.5 years. And if I had quit after the first month or after the third month or 90 days, 120 days in, I wouldn't have gotten to that healing. And I'm so glad that I stuck with it. So with all of our energy, we say, keep going, and you will start to see some healing in your body as well. And I think that's it for me, Leah. I think I'm going to turn it back over to you.
Thank you. That was amazing. Such good advice. And those stories, that's my favorite part about this whole thing, are the people and their stories. And like, we all share Plexus, and we've chosen to do that because we want to help others feel good like we do. I started right away to share. Some people wait a little bit to share. And, whenever you share, it's great. It's great. Um, So it is also way better and easier to be accountable for your health journey if you are doing it with a friend. It just is, it's just how it is. Like, I can't remember the percentage, but I think it's like 80%. You're 80% more successful with goals if you're doing it with a friend. It's just fact. So, it's just good to bring a friend with you and just have them do it with you. And I know a lot of times we get hung up like, oh, I can't share it until I know it works for me. But everyone's body is different, like Rebecca was saying. We can't say that it's going to work for someone else or not work for someone else because maybe it did something different for our body. And so, being able to give hope to people who are struggling, like, they can make the decision if they want to try it or not. And it's not on our shoulders. Like, it's just so fun to bring friends with us. And Plexus is so generous. If we bring friends with us, they give us bonuses, they give us amazing referral, like, not just bonuses, like we get paid, we get bonuses, we get perks, all that good stuff. So I just wanted to tell you guys real quick that there is an incentive this month if you can find 3 friends to try it with you. And believe me, everyone's suffering. They just don't always talk about it. If you can find 3 friends, you get $100, like right off the bat. If you enroll 6, you get 200. And if you enroll 3 more after that, you get another 100. So $300 extra. That's above the normal pay that we always get. So, if you enroll 3, you get $305 with all of the other ways that we get paid. So, it's worth it. We don't want you to have to be burdened with with buying this stuff every month. We don't want it to be a burden. And so to be able to share and get your products paid for while helping other people get healthier is just such a rewarding bonus. So, how do we share? Well, you can put a post up. You can say, I've started this journey, I've started this pink drink, I've traded in my Pepsi for this pink drink, however you want to say it, like with a picture of yourself. People will jump on. They will be excited. They will want to hear what you have to say. And your upline can help you talk to them. So our team, there's Ohana and Imagine, Plexus, and you should be added to those team pages if you're not, or one of them. If you're not, please contact your sponsor and get onto at least one of those team pages because there are events going on every single week that you can invite people to. So we're just so glad that you've been able to join Plexus and that you're getting started on this amazing health journey. We're excited for you and we can't wait till we get to read your story. So thanks for catching our call today. Hope you guys have a great day.